Sewing's live stream for Friday, September 9th. I am actually, what? So it wasn't a text. Was it a...
Patrick, I don't know.
Hi, everybody. Good morning.
Can you see that Sage?
It's me with glasses on.
You guys know I talk about Sage every time we talk her. Patrick, just leave it.
I'm trying to find it so we can show them.
Forget it. Maybe if somebody wasn't on the phone with their boyfriends, we could have done it earlier.
Jeannie's mad. We couldn't have done it earlier.
I am mad. I'm mad.
You showed up.
Because Patrick was being a lion. Lounging in the sun.
His birthday, he's not Leo.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about how I come in, race around, and you just like...
I was getting everything set up here, and I was talking to my friend.
You weren't doing any of that.
Baloney.
You just did
What do you think I was doing on the computer?
Baloney. So,
Lord knows you weren't doing it. You'd be like, Patrick, I don't know how to do it. Patrick! Ah!
I really struggle with technology. I struggle.
I think you just struggle at this point.
My goodness. I gotta show them the sample that we were working on.
Be nice.
He should be nice, huh? He tells me struggle.
I don't even know if I'm in the doghouse. She yelled at my friend. She told my friend that he couldn't talk to me. My friend, whom she loves.
I love him. I love him before 9 o'clock and after 5 p.m. I do not love your friends between 9 to 5.
I do what I want.
Anyways. Yeah, exactly. That's the problem. Okay, so let's talk about... I'm sorry you had to see that, ladies. That's the real deal here at A1 Vacuum and Sewing. So we've been trying to stitch out some samples from the upgrade, which is kind of cool. So I wanted to show you some of that. And, of course, it's kind of slow going.
Betty's like, he needs a long climbing or cycling weekend.
You know what? You know what Patrick did? We're going away for the very first weekend of...
You really want to talk about this?
No, we're not going to talk about it.
You really want to talk about the decisions you're making? I think they'd back my decisions.
Oh, that Patrick was like, I'm going away all week.
It's our last week, fall break with our kids. They're seniors. They're going to be gone next year. You know, we were all supposed to go away all week.
No, we weren't.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, stop. Okay, right. Okay, sorry. So, yeah. Okay.
So who's making what decision?
That's enough. Are we stopping?
Yes. You started it.
Are we stopping? I'm so mad right now. Okay, so I wanted to show you a couple of things. Number one, I wanted to show you this new kit that we have in the store that is so gorgeous. What are you laughing about? I'm like right here right now. You don't wanna... Wait till the camera is up. I'm just kidding. It never gets like that. But so Gail Cram, who is so incredible.
Gail is watching. Gail, what is this? Where did she? Can I ask Gail where she sent the picture? Like okay.
No. All okay. Right. So so Gail pieced this together. I gave it to her one night, and then she came back in the next day. Done. Don't you like? I wish She's like Sage. Doers. There's thinkers who think about doing, and then there's doers. And then there's doers that just get it done. I'm a thinker about doing things. I mean, and I don't want to call myself a thinker because that makes me sound like I'm smart. It's not that kind of thinker. It's just a thinker about doing. And then there's a doers that do. That sounds right, huh? Doers that do and thinkers that think about doing, but don't get anything done.
a lot done.
That's me. So,
You're so productive.
I'm not. So this is, look how gorgeous this is. So this is called, the line's called A Slow Stroll. It's new from Moda. I feel like the Moda fabric in the hand, like it feels so good. I used to be a doer. I'm a thinker about doing. And I've always been a thinker about doing. Do I have this right side up? Is that right side up?
That looks like right side up. I don't know if there is a right. No, it doesn't matter because it's just a mirror image, right?
Okay, so this is, look at the gorgeous colors. Is this, and what a fun quilt. So in the kit, and let's put it up a little bit higher. And I love it because it's like these deep, rich jewel tones, which are like my favorite. Look at the acorns. Do you see those like adorable acorns? This is, Sage is laughing. I love this. It is so beautiful. It's so beautiful.
Well, so wait a minute. So this is limited quantity though. Limited quantity.
Limited quality, ladies.
No, limited quantity. Like it's.
Yeah,
you couldn't get any more kits other than what we have in the store, correct?
It's limited. Well, okay. So in the kit, what comes in the kit, it's so beautiful. And what we wanted to show you, and you can see it if you go to purchase it, is if you go online, I also posted a picture that Gail sent to me, and it's of the 3 pillows that she's making to go with this. I mean, I feel like the pillows were almost more spectacular than this. They were so beautiful. So the panel, this is the panel. And if you want to get a panel.
Doesn't it feel like a family? Like Sage is here. She's like Auntie Sage.
Chiming in every once in a while.
She shows up.
There she is.
And then sometimes the kids are around. Shauna was here yesterday. You know?
Here's the panel. The panel's fantastic. So there's only 2 of these are used in the quilt. So this one and this one are used in the quilt. And so you have 3 squares left. And this is what Miss Gail used to make pillows. And you have enough of the 4-inch squares or whatever you want to cut from. I guess they're going to be the 4.5-inch squares.
So they need a 4.5 by 4.5 inch ruler, correct?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay.
I thought you had me sell that to somebody yesterday.
For a different quilt.
Okay.
We weren't even talking about this quilt.
Oh, it's for the Halloween quilt.
So this is the kit. It's going to come with your pattern. It's going to come with a layer cake, which you have to cut up to make those squares. And then it's going to come with the panel and the binding. So it doesn't include the backing fabric. And you'll have enough to make these 3 spectacular pillows. And I don't even know what else you can make with it. Or maybe you want to turn it into something else. So they're on the website. Oh, I forgot to move it to the very front. But they're on the website at 10% off. Now, I went to get some more so we could get out some more of it, because once you see it in person, you're just like, it's so, yeah, I am mad at him. And yes, I will continue to give him dirty looks all day. All day. So, where's my computer? So I will move it to the very top. I'm going to move it to the very top so you'll be, but it is so gorgeous. It is so beautiful. And it's a fun, easy quilt. It would be great for a beginner or a seasoned pro, like somebody like Gail, who just like can whip something up like that so fast. Who's not going to. Oh my God. Thank you, Heather Mundy.
Is Sage making a pair of jeans?
I am going, yeah, I am.
Sage?
No, I'm not making jeans. I'm going to.
She's hemming jeans.
No. I'm going to do a.
She's embellishing.
She's
embellishing.
Embellishing jeans.
Yeah, she sent me a picture of these jeans that were like so beautiful, and they had all these like patchwork on it. I'm not looking at you. And then but they're so. Where's my partition? This is how we're doing the rest of the live feed today, just like this. Okay, I wanted to show this to you because this is part of the upgrade that we don't know when we're gonna get. But one of the things in the upgrade,
I have 5 more brothers upgrades are on their way.
Nice.
So I will be calling 5 more brother
So
folks.
here's some more of the fills. So, and what I thought was interesting is they have custom fills. So I'm not quite sure how that works. We'll figure it out and we'll include it in the class. But these are some of the new fills. So they added 6 more fills. We just put the shape in and then dropped the fill in. So aren't these pretty? I love that star one.
You know, Shauna was talking yesterday, and you can correct me if not, but like Shauna was saying that it was easier when she didn't have to resize the fill. Like when she created the shape, that it automatically sized the fill.
You don't know what you're talking about. It always does that. It just puts it in there. And then you can, I'm still really mad at him. That's why I'm being so mean. I'm really not this mean all the time. So, I'm so mad. So, the fills. So, what's great about the fills is you just drop them in and then you can determine what size you want them. So if you want to see more detail, you could take this and shrink it up and make it super, super tiny or make it big. You can skew it. You can make the alignment different. You can change the center of it. You may make your own fills in PE11 and send to the machine. Stephanie, maybe you can teach that part of the class. So, yeah, you just drop it in and then you can determine whether or not you like that size. I really like how she put this star one in the star. See that star one with it has like the lines and the stars. I have PE11 and still have not learned how to use it. Someday I'm going to be a software expert and I'm going to be a long arm expert and I'm going to be a scan and cut expert someday.
I can still see you from here.
So, okay, and we started stitching out some of the long stitch designs. So there's one on here that doesn't look pretty because I haven't finished it yet. But these are some of the long stitch. So if you look at them, there's no other machine that does these kind of designs. Aren't those so cool? I can't remember how many. Maybe there's like 12 different long stitch designs. But we're going to put together like a little... The plan is to put together a little book of all the new stuff. We can't obviously fit it all because there's so much new stuff, but we're planning on doing that too. Isn't that neat? I will put that back up there. We'll have it stitching today, doing all that really, really cool stuff.
That machine is so quiet.
It is so quiet. So Shauna was back here and she goes, I don't know if it's still running. I can't hear it.
No.
And then she walked back up there and she goes, quiet. Oh my God, it's still running. Is it more quiet than the other? I think it's
just new. I think, because the machines will sound different as they, evolve and as there's mileage on the machine. And like, we just had a customer, ladies have heard me talk about stitch counts and I always talk about modular replacement. When you get into the $20 million, when you get into the 20 million,
we would only have to sell one machine. We'd be
I always joke
please
that,
buy their $20 million machine.
Yeah, just buy one.
And then Patrick and I would ride off into the sunset in different directions because I'm mad at him.
No, at that point you wouldn't be mad at me anymore, I don't think. So, but you
were talking about a customer's machine.
We literally just did modular replacement on a machine that was pushing 30 million stitches. And I think there was a debate in that particular household about whether or not it was really worth doing. They're using the machine. It was a Destiny, and they're not really using it for embroidery anymore because she has also a 10 needle, and but the reality is to get like a ballad or a chorus or a 2500 or a 3100, why do you keep looking at me?
I'm not.
It would have been more than the modular replacement. Like, it was, she actually had to replace a broken piece of touch glass too, which added probably 600 plus to the service. But, she was in yesterday and she's like, I can't believe how well the machine is sewing, and I can't believe how quiet the machine is now. And I'm like, well, that's because the stuff that was wearing out isn't rattling. Like it's almost like having a new machine. So for our really high mileage sewists, like, don't panic. The modular replacement really does kind of bring the machine back. But the new machine up front, like, it was stitching most of the day yesterday. I was on the phone most of the day, and Shauna was up there, and I was like, that thing is so quiet. And it made me think of when we first got those machines and we were stitching everything out in 2018. Like, seriously, like, you'd look over at the machine, like, is the machine still running? They're just so quiet.
You done? Okay, ladies. So I also wanted to let you know, I think it's up.
What?
So I think the pumpkin pizzazz class is up. I needed to know, do you want me to kit it? And I think the answer is probably going to be yes. And the kit won't be very expensive. It really is, it's going to be 7 4-inch pieces. So a yard of fabric. It's like a yard of fabric, some wire that goes into the little tendrils. And if you want, I can kit it with this stem. Who doesn't want one of those amazing stems? I was actually looking, I have a stash of stems here, so I have to look and see if I have enough for that. So I was thinking, if you wanted, the class is up for October 11th. Just because I was worried about getting everything all together. And it's so stressful when I'm like, everything waits. But I brought this because I thought I could kit, number one, I thought I could kit it, and this would just be Kimberbell. So this is Kimberbell Halloween, which make it kind of bright and fun. And then I could also kit it with more traditional, like, more this, more that. What do you think? So should I go ahead and I could kit it for you? And
would the other one be more like this?
Yes. One's going to be more like
so
that.
So basically,
but not these fabrics. That one's
not
going to be
identical
Kimberbell.
to these fabrics, but one
will
more
be this,
like spooky,
and then one will be like
more
that.
Playful.
And you know, I was so sad because I want batiks. I want all the batiks in the world. All of them.
If I gave you batiks, would you be not mad at me?
Yes.
Okay, you can have batiks.
Okay.
But you have to get rid of fairy fries.
I want all the batiks in the world, and then I won't be mad.
Not all the batiks, but like a 10? Line of batiks.
Like 10?
Like 10 to replace fairy fries.
Okay, I'm not mad anymore. Patrick knows the weight of my heart is fabric. All right, traditional, please make kits. I don't see the you don't, it's not on the calendar. You know what? I think I must have messed up then, right? I will send that off. I was working on it last night and this morning. And pumpkin pizzazz. The pattern should be up there. Pattern will only be 10% off because I have to pay for shipping to get it to me. Online class. It's not up there?
No, I said 10 batiks. That's fine. We're moving some fabric right now. Yeah, Joanne, you better come in and get some fairy frost.
He is he does
here.
not. Yeah,
I've been looking at that stuff.
No, you don't even know what it is. He doesn't even know what he's talking about. Just ignore him. Now I'm mad again.
Then you can't have batiks.
Oh my God. Oh yeah, you know what? It is not up there because I put it on and then for some reason it doesn't even show. And I will send Christine a note and get that up there. But it'll be up there today as well as kits. I will make kits available today too.
And we'll put them online. That's going to be the easiest way to keep track of those. Comments are not the easiest way.
Yeah, I never even go back to the live feed. So
well,
I'll put it on line or
been
email
way too
me.
Many
If you
too.
email me too, email me and let me know. And then I wanted to talk to you about The Tooth Fairy pillow. It's up.
I got your back, girl.
I was thinking, like, shouldn't I do something even more fun? But, okay, this is up. This is going to be September 30th. It's under Best Of. So don't sign up for the pre-recorded class. We're going to do a live class. So, let me send this to Christine right now and figure out, can you make this live? Doesn't show on the site. Okay. So, this is up. So if you have wanted to do, Kimberbell had Kimberbell Club. They had it 2017 to 2020, and then they switched over to fill in the blanks, and then they switched over to what they're doing right now, which is the digital dealer club. So I'm gonna bring back some of the oldies but goodies, some of like the best ones that we just can't, that and I can't send all of them to you because you have to come into the store for if you want to get all of the year. But we're gonna do this and bring it back because it's so cute. I had a friend over last night, and she said her daughter lost her first tooth, and I was like, I gotta get you one of these, and that way you just hang it on the door, and if you
Earmuffs.
If you forget,
Just leave it.
Then you can it's on the door, and you don't have to, we did a lot of these, 7 in the morning, reaching under the pillow to try and get it. And then I kept them all.
Ew.
I kept all of their teeth.
And at one point, my kids found the teeth. This was after, years later, they knew, and they were like, ew.
I have a hoarding problem, right, Sage?
No, it's called you're a collector.
She's
Not
so
hoarding.
good to me.
Not hoarding.
So last night, Sage calls and she goes, can I redo your kitchen and your pantry?
I just saw the text basically saying, don't freak out. I'll finish the kitchen.
Oh.
I think that's funny.
Sage redid my pantry.
It looks awesome.
And
Well, you were worried.
and I wasn't worried.
No,
I was
he
worried.
I wasn't worried at all. And it looks so good. Everyone needs a sage in their life. Some of you are sages. I am not a sage.
So
It looks so good.
Yeah, don't talk about
So we
that.
have somebody lined up outside, so we've got to
Okay,
be
so
somewhat
that's up.
efficient.
It's up there with just the design, kit and design, blue kit and design, pink kit and design. And this is going to be on, when is it going to be? September 30th. So go ahead and get signed up for that. I'll be doing the class. It's going to be a ton of fun. And we'll get to revisit that. The other thing, the errand bag, I know some people told me they had problems purchasing either the design or the kit, so I think that's fixed. If any of this, this doesn't sell out, so if you get on there and it tells you there's no space, there is space. We can't figure it out. Every single month, I have this issue with that thing, with the digital dealer stuff, and we cannot figure out how to make it so there's not an issue.
Well, and that's with Kimberbell too.
Oh my
It's
God, is
not
there a
like
Friday
you.
question?
So,
Yes, there is.
It's been smoky. I just walked in the back to take a look at what we had filter wise.
Bless
And
you.
I mean, who knows? I'm hoping this smoke doesn't last long. I think they're throwing the kitchen sink at that mosquito fire, but the reality is, especially up around the lake, it's been bad. And then it's kind of blowing in and out at our house. There's a bunch of ash at our house. But if anybody's interested in the filters, I do have H300s, H400s, P400, P500s, and clean and cool fans, which clean and cool fans are kind of my favorite. I did actually, the dog knocked the front of our air filter off the other day. Did you see that?
No.
You didn't remember?
Yeah. I did see that.
And it's kind of crazy. It's actually kind of gross to see what our air filters have been pulling up. So if folks are in need of air filters, we have them. I'm a huge fan of that clean and cool fan. We actually put one down in the kind of the center of the house where the 2 air intakes are, just to kind of help with that. So so that's that on air filters. What do we know what our giveaway is this week?
No.
It'll be amazing.
We'll have something for you on Monday.
They've actually been really good lately.
Yeah, we'll come up with something amazing and have something for you on Monday. We'll do 2. We'll do a small and then we'll do a big, and I'll have something for you.
For those of you who are new to the live stream, the way this works is on Fridays. We do a giveaway. We ask a question, and essentially we use a random comment picker. You must answer the question, and it must pick your answer to the question to win the grand prize.
And then Marlene Bixelman will win. And then that's how.
And then we'll look at each other like, what? And then
it's the Facebook random comment picker. Like, that's what we use.
It's funny. Kai and I were talking stats because my kids are taking AP stats.
Kai
this
loves
year.
it. He said that's his favorite class.
Well, it's totally easy, and it totally makes sense to him. He really said that was his favorite class.
Yeah.
He told me environmental was his favorite class.
Oh my God. He told me at some point that the English class was his favorite class.
He loves his classes.
For a child that tells us he hates school.
He hates what school does to his life.
Yeah.
Because he works
too hard.
He works like you do.
He's like, yeah.
Like some days he's just got a brown cloud over his head. Like,
is there a Peanuts character that has a brown cloud over its head, or is it just Pigpen that has like
he
the
has
flies?
a brown cloud around him because he's dirty.
I am Pigpen. That's if I was a Peanuts character, I would be Pigpen. Who would you be? He's like thinking, who's like the most kick-ass Peanut character? Because that'd be me. And then I'm always like the worst character.
All the Peanuts characters are sympathetic, right? You've got Charlie Brown.
No, Lucy's not. Who's the one with the black hair?
Sally with the curly.
Sage would be Sally.
Sage
would be Sally. Who would Patrick be?
That's not the Friday question.
The question of the day. No, I'm just kidding. We're talking about Peanuts. You know, the Peanuts
who's
characters.
Who's the one that holds the football?
That's
Lucy.
You'd be Lucy.
I would not be Lucy. I don't hold the football.
Yeah, he would hold it for me. I'd go running to kick it, and he'd pull it away.
No, but they're all sympathetic characters. Like,
not
I think
Lucy.
Maybe I'd be...
Lucy's mean. Don't you think? Isn't Lucy mean?
Maybe I'd be the dog. Because I go play all the time in my own mind.
Snoopy?
Well, Charlie Brown's always missing the football.
Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, Charlie Brown was...
Or I could be the teacher. I'm like, wah, 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 and nobody's listening to me.
You are the teacher to me sometimes. This morning when you couldn't get off the phone. Okay.
Oh, my God.
So, Lucy is awful. She's awful.
See, I'm not Lucy.
I'm gonna have 2 fantastic prizes for you next week. Let's do the question.
I like these.
I like this. You like this one?
The received question.
Where is it?
This one right here.
I like that question too.
So the question of the day is, what is your favorite sewn holiday gift you've received?
Yep.
What's the best?
Oh,
I would actually say best, like, kind of craft gift that you've received.
That's so hard.
You told me last night what yours was. The coupon book from Kai.
Oh no, but we're talking about a crafted gift.
Oh, crafted.
Yeah, that was.
No, he crafted that.
He did craft that.
That's Although she's used like one coupon maybe.
I feel bad. Kai gave me a coupon book. He gave me 81 coupons.
No, I mean, it was like the sweetest thing.
It was the sweetest thing. He's so thoughtful. He is so thoughtful. But my throw blankets. my bowl cozies have to be up there.
Well,
Is that
so
crazy?
it's funny because I was thinking it was my bowl cozies. Like I can't remember who.
See
gave
how much
us,
we love our bowl cozies?
Somebody gave us
Your
a bowl
mom.
cozy.
Your mom gave us the bowl cozies, and I was like,
I was literally like, I'm never gonna use a bowl cozy. And
We
then one
thought-
day I was like, ow, 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 ow. And then I used the bowl cozy, and now
and
I'm
he
like,
uses the bowl cozies most in the family. He always has his bowl with his bowl cozy. Yeah, we love them. We use them. But I'm trying to think of what else. My collage. Who's my donkey? Bella.
I mean, that wasn't really a gift.
That was a gift to myself.
So
That's a
that
gift
wasn't
to
really
myself.
a gift.
Yes, it was.
Like,
It was a gift to myself. I don't buy myself things like that.
Actually, the
I want to know your like a sewn gift. I don't want just
the advent calendar that I got from Adair.
Yeah.
Still to
I
this
want to
day
know what
is around.
it's your sewn gift. So I do want to know something that's related to sewing, to quilting, to because if we went craft gifts all time, my thing of Christmas decorations from the kids. But I want to know, what is your favorite all time?
You're talking about the one from
All
the
of them.
art teacher?
I love all of them. But I want to know your favorite sewn gift. Sewn gift. Like quilted,
If you're out of town and it
sewn.
chooses you, you've got to pay the actual shipping to get your item, but you still win the item. So, do we have much else to talk about prior to ending our live stream
Crochet
and starting
tablecloth.
our day?
Do we have anything else? I will be today. We have 2 more days of our fabric sale, and yeah, so 2 more days.
2 more
Whoa,
days
there
being-
we go.
well,
Sewn gifts,
well,
table
no, that
topper.
was just kind of.
It repopulated. Wine holder. Okay. So we have 2 more days of our sale, and I want to reiterate
2 more days, including today. So today and tomorrow.
today and tomorrow, because we're closed on Monday, and then we reboot on Tuesday with something new. We'll come up with something amazing. We'll announce it on Tuesday because we have to marinate on it. But and I want to tell you again, ladies, it's very easy to get to 21 yards or more. Just make it your goal. Just do it.
Well, like you said, it's like what, like a bolt, and then.
Yeah, just get a bolt. Why not? And it includes things like flex foam. It includes, so if you want to get some fusible fleece, if you use a lot of that, if you use a ton of shape flex, like just come in and get it. I'll include all of that. So just come in, get your stuff. It's easy, very, very easy. And it's just it's me and Patrick, and Michelle's not here today. Lori's not here. Shauna's not here.
It's just us.
Yeah, it's just us having to be a team and not be on the phone with our boyfriends. How about that? Team.
See, my boyfriends don't come to the store and hang out with me.
She helps.
I know.
How about they come in and help? I'd be fine with that. Call Steve and say, come on down and come help. So anyways, now I'm mad again.
No boutiques for you.
Okay. Have a great weekend. I'm going to be working on this weekend. I will be doing my sweetest pie prep video. We are starting that on the 19th. I know I still have some people's kits, and I checked on the Kimberbell order with the binders and with the tape dispensers, and it still says processing. Does not say shipped. I checked on all my OESD, and it says processing. And, you know, I think that's because, like I said, because of their move. I had no idea that they had this huge move. If you ordered some patterns...
Let's just talk about supply chain really fast.
No, we don't need to talk about it.
because I'm just going to say it. Like, supply chain over the summer was pretty decent. I feel like I said it a couple weeks ago, but, like, supply chain recently has gotten weird again. Like, shipping's taking longer. It's taking longer to get stuff out of warehouses. It's just stuff is taking a little bit more time. Like, I literally made a call this morning, and I was emailing while I was talking to Steve about a part that I ordered almost a year ago for somebody for one of their sergers that still hasn't arrived. So like, just keep that in mind.
What
we're
if
dealing with
what
that.
if I want everyone to participate in the Friday question. Some people have never received a sewn gift. So what are they gonna put? Then they're like, I never got one, so I can't put anything down.
So
I
if
can't
you've
participate.
never received a sewn gift, answer with your favorite craft
Or
gift.
one that you've given away.
Or one. Well,
We've
but
already did
yeah,
that.
we already asked that question.
Okay, so I would prefer it be a sewn gift, but if you've never received a sewn gift before, then go ahead and put down just your favorite handcrafted gift that you've ever received, right? Because I don't want anyone to be left out.
We're inclusive here at A1 Vacuum and Sewing.
Beat loves gifts you made.
People, I think I've mentioned this a couple of times, but we are still a week out on service.
You know who gives the most beautiful handmade gifts? Sage. Sage gives.
Back there, she's like, me.
Did she say that? Did she say that? Sage said me. Sage knew the answer.
She said you.
No, Sage makes the most beautiful handmade gifts and she does like all sorts of things, sewn things, beaded things, knit things. You know what? Tomorrow I'm gonna come in with all the stuff that Sage has made me.
And you're not gonna show you because we don't do the live stream tomorrow.
I'm gonna look so incredible and beautiful because it comes from it's filled with love too. Yeah, her gifts are made with the most important ingredient is LOVE. Love is what Sage puts in every one of her gifts. All right, have a great weekend. We're going to have amazing things for you. I'm going to be filling orders. I'll be reaching out to people. Should we just go ahead and send this? Although, Kimberbell, usually my orders are filled that day. But even Kimberbell, I'm like feeling like I'm 3-4 days out.
It's just, I think the economy is doing some funny stuff right now and stuff is taking longer.
So,
our shipping's been super messed up this week.
But we'll be filling stuff and getting you some great things and stitching samples. And I'll have so much to show you next week unless I'm like, because I refuse to come here and be like, I was so tired all week and I couldn't do anything. Because sometimes I do have weekends like that. But, if you want a kit for Pumpkin Pizzazz, let me know. But I'll try and put those up there too. I'll try and cut some and then put them so you can kind of choose from the different ones.